The A&M Paintball team can say it.
Guns are firing, there's paintballs flying all over the place.
And spray it. After all, they're the #1 team in the Collegiate Paintball Association.
That's what hooks you. You know, you can't go more than a couple weeks without playing before you're like, man, I want to play some paintball again.
So how did this team get to be captains of the color? Well, for one thing, if you're going to shoot the spectrum, you better be ready to get splashed yourself. But for these guys, the chance to get pumped up in the name of paint makes it all worth it.
As soon as you hear go off break, you just hear gun after gun after gun. It's just the whole intensity of the paint flying at you, where you're going to move to, and all of the communication determined to win.
So after hearing this, I definitely had to try it myself. All right, I gotta admit that was pretty fun. But it's more than just adrenaline that'll help you win in this game. It's also about teamwork, like any other sport. And that's what's catapulted A&M Paintball to its current top spot.
We don't have to have somebody on the outside of the field telling us where everybody is. Everybody, they see one guy, they tell the guy next to him, and he relays it down to everybody else on the field. And that communication is what sets us above everybody else, I think.
Knowing your teammates really makes a difference. You can have less skill, but play better together and win over teams that have more skill.
And being the #1 team in the nation involves keeping that intensity, but also never forgetting. You're playing with paint.
You know, as a kid, you play Army, you run around the woods, and paintball is just the next level. You get to actually shoot people with balls of paint, and it's hilarious if you think about it.
In College Station, Lane Fobbs, News Channel 25 Sports.